Hello, this is the Art of Prepping. Just wanted to do a casual walkthrough of some of the products for 2016 and 17 from Buck Knives. I'm not really sure how to describe my feelings toward Buck right now because it's a bit confusing. They have a lot of hits and misses. I'm not even really sure if they have a clear direction of who their consumer is or what they're trying to do. Their market share is on the decline, and I think a lot of it has to do with the design of their products. The designs of their newer products are very modern and they speak to possibly younger people, but not to me or anyone of my age or even older. They're losing their grasp, in my opinion, with their foundation and their heritage of traditional tools. It is a bit concerning, not just because they're manufacturing so many other products overseas and using more or less, in my opinion, substandard materials, but the designs are really lacking. Now, they got these hunting spears, throwing spears. These are actually pretty cool. I really like these. I've seen these in action, so this is a go. I like some of their skinners and gut hooks, and even some of their fixed blades, no problem at all. These are very lightweight and functional. We don't have to be over the top and make these too complicated. Now, this fluid and vertex to me are misses. This does not appeal to me in the least. Now these gut hooks right here in the Skinner these are really nice if you want those. And these here are okay as well. I wouldn't pick these for any of my applications for my outdoor adventures. Now the Marksman Tanto is very expensive, and the Selkirk series, in my opinion, are not what you would consider the highest quality. Made in China, it's more looks than actual use, but your miles may vary. They have tools and replacement blades. The Buck Light series, I think, is a good win. I have their folding blades. They have fire starters. They seem to be okay. I haven't tried those, but they look good. They do have a line of clothing. I've never tried their clothing. I guess if you're a big fan, you may want to support them with their clothing. They do have, of course, fishing knives, fillet knives. Um, never tried those. They look like they're pretty decent. Sometimes they seem a little bit overpriced. They've got beanies and towels and fish picks. I haven't tried any of those, but I'm sure they would work. They have this newer impact knife there. I haven't tried it, but it looks like it's well designed. I do like that. More hats and water bottles. Haven't tried those, but I'm sure they work. They have a caper knife here and a reference book to their history of knives. Now, people don't know, but they have backpacks and other types of packs. A mule backpack here, a tree stand backpack, a scout waist pack. This is a sling backpack here. Another sling. Their camo is kind of funky. And then they got this stealth backpack and transport versions. I just feel like that sometimes they may go a little bit too much on the orange. I like this Trekker though. This Trekker kind of has a throwback feel to it from more traditional packs. But I mean, they're probably useful, but whatever. Now, this knife right here going into the 2017 catalog is the Buck 020, part of the Legacy collection called the Inferi. And these are not cheap. They kind of look okay, but once again, it doesn't really attract me as a younger person or middle-aged person. Definitely not. Now, this knife right here is their new Buck 101. As you can see, it doesn't have the rear bolsters. It's pretty okay. I'm not really attracted to it. I like the more traditional look with the bolsters on both sides. But that's one of their changes. And they're also offering some automatic 110s now. So that's something to look for. Now, this Buck Volt, once again, this is another item in their 2017 catalog. It does not appeal to me at all. I mean, whoever designed this it's just horrible. It's hideous. So that's a no-go. This Buck 300 Glacier is also, it's not horrible, but it's a no-go. This is not one of their worst newer knives, but I don't know. It just seems like it doesn't connect with me on a lot of levels. Now, this next knife, I have to say, I'm not saying it's the ugliest knife in the world. There is in the closed position, I think it would look nice. but the blade shape and the thumb hole opening, this Buck 328 Graduate, just doesn't work. I mean, it's a beautiful burl wood handle and everything, but it's a no-go. Once again, it's a design. It just doesn't flow very well. Now, this Buck 364 Rival, they have a 1 and a 2. I'm just showing you the first one, or the Rival 1. This definitely just doesn't work for me. I mean, there's just no appeal. There's a lot of other knives that just look better, and it's made out of molded nylon handles. I don't know. It just doesn't work. There's just nothing really there that attracts me. And this last one here, this Iceman, Buck 864, it's super heavy. And it's, I don't know. Once again, if you're into that, you're into it. It just doesn't call me. And so this is like the highlights apparently of the 2017 catalog. It's very concerning. I'm not sure where Buck thinks they're going, but I think they're going in the wrong direction. What do you think? Thanks for watching.